right, Leo. Leo, you got number 6, shock of the new. So I feel like this is a good thing. I feel like you're stepping more and more into your own loving power and the wonderfulness of your world, how awesome your world can be. You didn't even know, but this is like new to you. And you're like, I didn't know it could be this beautiful, this harmonizing. I didn't know that the world could be this wonderful. And it's kind of shocking to you how awesome things can get. So I'm hearing that you need to open up to living this wonderful, beautiful world. Open up to living in a world that you can love. Open up to believing that the world can be a place, it can be heaven on earth, that heaven is a place on earth. Open up to believing that heaven is a place on earth. And protect that openness by, having times to open up to it and having times to not, and having space to open up to it, and then understanding whenever you're in the space that you shouldn't open up to it. You know what I mean? Like, protect the openness. Don't just be wide open all the time to allow anything to come in and destroy that heaven on earth. Heaven needs boundaries. You wouldn't be able to experience this if you didn't create the time and space to be able to experience it. So protect your ability to continue experiencing it by continuing to protect the time and the space that you need to be able to live and experience your heaven on earth. And you got this, Leo. You got this. I mean, like I said, you created your ability to get here. You created your ability to feel this alive, so you can create your ability to continue and to protect it, and to understand that there may be times that you don't feel as alive. You don't feel as heaven on earthly. You feel a little hell on earthly. That's okay. That doesn't mean that heaven on earth isn't real. You experienced it. You were in it. It just means that this is not a time and space for that. You know what I mean? Like, understanding, don't allow the hardships and the hells of earth to take away the reality of heaven on earth. Does that make sense? Like, because you might be experiencing heaven on earth. You finally believe it. This is new. I can't believe this could be so good. I didn't know life could be so wonderful. And then bad things happen. Oh, of course, bad things happen because life isn't that wonderful. I was delusional to think that it was. What was I thinking? I was so stupid. See, that's not protecting it. That would be destroying it. And that's the route that most of us usually take. So you don't want to take that route. You want to take the route of, oh my gosh, I didn't know life could be so good. It's so wonderful. This is so shocking and so new. How wonderful life can be. Hardships happen. Well, this is not the wonderfulness, but I do know that the wonderfulness did happen. So I do know that it's possible, and I could get back there when I'm ready. But right now I'm not ready because this hardship just happened and I have to deal with it. And so I'm going to go into the hardship and I'm going to deal with it. And then I know that I created the time and space to be able to feel wonderful heaven on earth, so I can do it again later whenever I'm ready. That's not destroying it. That's allowing the time and space for it to be, and also understanding that it did happen, not gaslighting yourself out of it either. All right, Leo, that's the message I got for you. I do hope that it helps. Always, always, always take what resonates, leave the rest, and be blessed.